Hello and welcome to part 22 of Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales by Old Man Memu. As you can see, we are in Angren. We have finished Mahakam, the land of Mahakam in the latest episode, in which we have went through an avalanche caused by Nilfgaardians, and then we have found out that our Gabor Zigrin was lying to us the whole time. Because his Zigrin clones have done something unfathomable or not very nice. Because of that, in the end, when we have met with the king of the dwarves, the Gabor has been executed, and then we have met with our son again, and that meeting with our son meant that we definitely have an spy in our ranks, because he knew much sooner about our travel after the brewer Hög, the king of dwarves, than we could be able to get there, so he was already waiting on us. Now, after we have gone through all of the difficulties of the frosty land of Mahakam, we are in Angren, where we will continue our story again, so let's go. And here we are. We have also found 2 cards in that previous land of Mahakam. So let's see the reports here. Report Angren. Angren, partly under Nilfgaardian control. Black-clad troops hold key fortresses and transportation arteries, but a little beyond that. Swampy wilds remain uncharted, untamed. Count Caldwell rules Angren on behalf of Emperor, commands small division of Tuzla Castle, south of swamps. Nilfgaardian troops also supervise lock-cutting operation, supplying their fleet for the danger presented by monster attacks. Foul beasts present in Angren's wetlands in number far exceeding those found anywhere else. So, old traitor enemy Count Caldwell. I hope we will be able to kick his ass. Letter from Brewer Hög. Meve, remember, the volunteers from Mahakam aren't to go without victuals, beavers, or brawls. Don't be stingy. I'm paying, and make sure they don't chum around with your other troops more than absolute minimum. Keep them segregated. I don't want any of your idiotic human fashions depraying my descended dwarves and infecting the mountains when they get back. B.H. P.S. If you fire black lads with the same muleheadedness you showed me, they're in for a solid beating. Don't give up. Letter from Captain Tobias, number 3. Your Majesty, you surely know already Count Caldwell has been handed control of Angren. Your son Willem seized this chance to assert his independence. When General Elbdahe is absent from the capital, the young prince pushes his own decrees through the Council of Peers. It's not for me to judge whether this all isn't according to some plan of the invaders. Yesterday, emissaries from Temeria and Kedwen came to court. I'm afraid they seek to cut a deal with the Nilfgaardians. If Redania joins them, the war will end and the enemy shall triumph. My lady, the North needs a victory. You must know your fights. Your fight is of the utmost importance. We need you now more than ever before. Captain Tobias. Okay, so that's small story preparation before the Angren. Here we arrived. And that's all. Oh, already frost gold chest. We will go there then. But not before checking everything what we have here around. So, new cards. Come on. A little small glitch with the mouse. Okay, we will need to craft these two. Shield bearer. Set a unit's power equal to Mahakam shield bearer's power. Charge 2. Interesting. Volunteer corps. Move 2 units with the same power to the other row on their side. These are good for 4. These are really good. And the last one. Damage an enemy and all other enemies with the same power by 2. I think they are loyal, so Isabel, Barnabas. I think we will leave Reynard and use these two instead of him. We'll see how this will work. I have not used Reynard's skill a lot during the last few episodes. Let's see. Rivia and pikemen, unfortunately we do not have any Lyrian stuff created. Here are... Yeah, unfortunately during that avalanche we lost a lot of money and gold. I mean money and wood. Yeah. Never mind. Let's go to the tent and let's talk with everyone. 9 gold chest here.
Yes, Your Grace?
Why are the Nilfgaardians so cruel?
Reynard, you fought in the first war against Nilfgaard, did you not?
Yes, Your Grace. Though, as a mere captain then.
Were they equally cruel? Did they scorch fields, turn peasants into slaves?
No, Your Grace. They fought with honor in those days.
So, what's happened? Why the change?
It's said Emperor Emir var Emrys's heart hardened over the years. He's grown crueler, more ruthless. His soldiers' zeal for violence has followed suit.
But you don't say that.
No, Your Grace.
To your mind, why do they now despise us as they war against us?
'Tis ever easier to loathe those you know. Before the first war, they knew nothing about us. Then they saw they'd the better weapons, larger cities, superior craft. That in our towns, waste flowed through the streets in open gutters. And they concluded we weren't their equals. It's far easier to kill when one holds such a belief.
It's time I attended to other matters.
Okay, let's see what Gascon has to say.
Hey ho, how's my favorite queen in the north?
Ever regret your bandit life?
Ever have regrets? feel remorse?
For what?
Oh, I don't know. Killing innocents, perhaps? Murdering travelers, pilgrims?
I've always warned them. Won't touch a hair on your heads, provided you don't resist. So, see, gave them a choice. Besides, innocents? Please, Meve. We both know those to be mythical creatures. Everyone's got something on their conscience.
So there's always call for murder.
That's right. Dead right. You need but answer it.
It's time I attended to other matters. Farewell.
Let's see. Xavier?
Yes, milady?
You saved my life.
I haven't had the opportunity to thank you. Had you not been so alert, we'd have fallen to our deaths in Mahakam.
I merely did my duty, Your Majesty.
Modest as ever. Yet once the war is over, I shall make certain you're properly rewarded.
My lady, the one reward I desire is victory. Your victory.
Other matters await my attention. We shall speak later.
As you wish, my lady.
And the last one, Barnabas.
You need my help with anything? Anything at all. I've ideas aplenty.
How are you getting along with the others?
Ever travelled with an army before?
Frankly, can't say that I have. You folk are my first. And let me say, it's not nearly as dull as I expected. Your travelling companions are fascinating, truly.
Is that so? Who, if I might ask?
Let me think. Then there's that aged woman. Isabel, is it? Oh, Your Grace, a complete lunatic, that one. Did you know she believes the world to be round? Round! Like an egg! And just between the two of us, the quiet chap, Xavier, gives me the willies, truth be told. Could just be on account of his face looking like a piece of taffy stuck to the sole of a boot. Who else? Oh, right, a word of advice. Never play Gascon at cards. He's a hustler, that one. And he tells tall tales. About debts, specifically, ones that I supposedly owe him. And the Reynard fellow, what a jester. Always good for a laugh.
I'm sorry, what?
Every day he barks at me, stand at attention, with a perfectly straight face. And last, he asked asked if I'd served in the Norm Army. I mean, really, sometimes I just can't with that man.
Very thorough, Barnabas. I thank you. Time I attended to other matters.
Ah, yes, you're still here. Off you go, then.
Okay, so that was the small talk from our companions which are still left in our party. As I have said, unfortunately we have lost Gabor last time around. And yeah, let's check what we have here. We need to get as much gold and wood as possible to upgrade our camp. Nothing special in here. So let's go to the exclamation mark.
Hidden among brambles, Meve watched the Nilfgaardian sentries atop the palisade. In full gear, alert in stance, they looked sharp and ready to defend the stronghold.
Blast!
Meve hissed, for she now knew Red Lobinden would not fall by surprise. A siege would be needed, and it would slow her advance. Yet there was naught she could do, as this was her one road to Angren and to Caldwell. Reynard wiped the sweat from his brow, donned his helmet, and dropped his visor with a tap.
On your command, Your Majesty.
Order your force to attack at Lobinden.
Very well. We mustn't delay. Reynard, our plan of attack. Armored infantry to lead and take the first salvo upon their breast, scaling ladders to follow. Afterwards...
Masterful. Truly masterful.
Interrupted Gascon.
Yet, despite the mastery, fit to be improved.
How, namely?
Hold back your force. Lie in waiting. I'll take 10 good men and open the gates for you. Wide.
And how do you aim to achieve this?
Asked Reynard.
Knock and claim to be a trinket peddler, I suppose. Or perhaps one of Lebioda's devout disciples.
Must you know every last detail? Where's the fun in that, sir?
There's none in warfare. Never.
Seethed Reynard.
For war is no farce. Your Majesty, he stands no chance. Not the slightest.
None at all, I concur. Yet his eagerness intrigues. Let's see what he can do.
Reynard did not approve of Meve's decision, this was clear. Yet he dared not undermine it. The Queen's blessing now his, Gascon assembled a small force and set off, straight for the stronghold gate.
Lambs to the slaughter,
muttered Reynard, shaking his head.
My Queen, it's not too late. We can always...
Shh! Look.
Already at the gate, Gascon lifted his arm in a gesture of peace, then merrily bantered a bit with the guards. A moment later, the gates jerked into motion.
But how?
No matter. The gate stands open. We must attack.
Meve raced off towards the fortress without even glancing back. She knew well her soldiers would follow.
The Battle of Red Lobinden. The guards continued their attempt to close the gate, but Gascon's men quickly disposed of them, thrusting their knives between gaps and the heavy plate. The Lyrians raised their fists and triumphed and cheered, but Meve was quick to silence them. Their celebration was premature. True, the invaders lost the tactical advantage, but had not yet been defeated. Story battle and 1 round. Let's go. Let's go with this.
Oh! Ha ha! The strays have come to play!
Your life is mine now.
So, Nilfgaardian counts every 4 turns on a turn start. Draw a card if you are losing. Okay. We already have this guy here. Okay. We will start this way. Oh, only one. Unfortunate. So let's go with this. Yep.
My boots got sand aplenty in them.
Okay. We still need a little bit of
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
extra stuff. After one turn, start summon a copy of this from your deck. Should have. Well. What is this? Damage an enemy by 2 if it was destroyed, spawn fire on its rope. Okay. We will do this. And let's end the turn. And we will need to get this one down as well. Oh. And let's use this.
Wise choice.
Not supposed to be any smoke.
Not very good option, but we have that. Set the unit's power equal to the units on its left. We will use this.
Ha ha! Leave it to us!
Too bad. Gascon is still the highest. Well, let's
Greetings.
do
What is
this and do this. What? Oh. I forgot that it is the second dwarf, not the one which I wanted to. Ah, whatever. Let's end the turn.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Let's end turn. Oh, he destroyed the last, the lowest one.
Order will triumph! It must triumph!
Oh. Let's end the turn. $116. Not.
Praise be to the great sun!
And again the big one.
Hey?
Don't have much option than this. We are still losing.
We'll put Mahakam boots to Imperial arses!
Okay. This is the best what we can do. And well, I should have used this one before. Well,
One red Lobinden for you, milady. Compliments of the house.
victory. A little bit complicated, but we have won the battle. Messed up a little bit. Yeah, whatever.
Gascon seemed a fiend as he fought his way to the keep, then single-handedly killed the commander. Suddenly leaderless, the Nilfgaardians laid down their arms.
My, Gascon. Colour me surprised.
Pleasantly so, I trust.
Don't fish for compliments, it doesn't suit you. Besides, you know you deserve both medal and title.
I shall hold you to it, my queen.
In due course. But I must know how. What ruse persuaded the Nilfgaardians to open the gate?
Come, my delightful charms, no ruse.
Oh, I see. Not one to share secrets.
Unremarkable, as I see it. I'd hold my tongue too, were my conscience thus burdened.
I've done naught to hide my shameful past, friend. I was a brigand, indeed, yet...
Do not dare take me for a fool. You know of what I speak.
Yet I don't. Reynard, what is this? What the devils is with you?
Your Grace, in Mahakam, the Nilfgaardian letter we managed to intercept. Consider your offer accepted. Direct Meve and her force to the agreed site. We await their arrival. Your reward shall be as agreed. 'Twas Gascon who told us Caldwell had received Angren to rule. 'Twas Gascon who suggested we ride for Lobinden. Here, the Blackclads willingly opened the gate, for they expected him to deliver a prisoner. You!
Yes, I might have expected this.
Yes. I might have expected as much. When captive, I asked you why you'd chosen to aid me. Your answer was odd and unconvincing.
Meve!
It's your majesty, you rogue.
What did they promise you? Amnesty? Coin in heaps?
Both. I knew Nilfgaard wouldn't parley with me as a matter of course. To be treated seriously, I needed something they valued. A stroke of luck, it was, the chance to free you from Caldwell's grip. 'Twas in Edern that we first spoke. Then came to an understanding after Rosberg's fall.
Why do I still live then? Why not snatch me under Knight's mantle, drag me to Red Lobinden in chains?
Meve, I sought to sell you out, I did, and aimed to gain by it. Yet in Edern, you earned my respect. In Mahakam, my admiration. I swore then I wouldn't follow the terms of the accord I'd made. Instead, I'd let you into the fort and make damn sure the Commandant couldn't reveal the truth. Alas, seems I underestimated Reynard.
Flattery will get you knout. You, sir, are a traitor.
Oh, please, friend. You appear to me a pot that calls the kettle black.
Reynard, what he's talking about?
Reynard? What does he mean?
I've no notion, your grace. Not the slightest.
Truly? Ha! And I had you pegged for a man of honor. Come now, Reynard. Who sent secret missives to Willem? Go on, you really should tell your queen.
What? Reynard?
His Highness guest chambers in Mahakam. One of my lads snuck in. Found a letter bearing the signature of one Reynard Odo.
Reynard, I beg you. Say it's not so. Tell me it's a filthy lie.
Your grace. I'd hoped His Highness and you would reconcile. To see son stand against mother rent my heart. I wish to help.
Behind my back.
Your Majesty, I sought merely to push the youth to see reason, to open his eyes.
So say you now. Yet I can't know what was in the letters. I can't know what pacts you made. And alas, I can no longer take you at your word.
I'm not alone in having deceived. Yet I am in repairing my wrong.
Meve felt a tempest rise inside her. Yet she could not release it lest it cloud her view. She would solve the problem, strike it from her mind, and resume her journey at once.
I shall look past these betrayals. This once.
Drawn and quartered I should have you both. Yet in truth, I cannot do without your aid. Now more than ever. 'Tis the one reason I show mercy and forgive.
Your grace, perhaps made with doubt, but 'tis the right decision. I shall prove it. Thank you.
Reynard and I rarely see eye to eye, but under the circumstances, I second his every word.
Oh, shut your damn traps! And I believe you're needed in the wagon train. Now!
The Queen's wish was clear and fierce. Gascon and Reynard slid off, leaving Meve to her thoughts. From the palisade's rampart, Meve gazed out over the marshlands across the Iruga. The Queen sighed deeply. She expected great challenges in Angren. She had also expected, even hoped, to find the one traitor in her midst. But two, and both her close aides-de-camp. She felt a weight upon her heart now.
Blast it all.
She muttered.
Not the first dagger I've taken in the back. Likely not the last either. Yet to pity my lot will help not at all.
From the captive Nilfgaardians, Meve learned Caldwell was at Tuzla Castle, in Angren's very heart. A small detachment would remain at Red Lobinden, while the Queen with the rest of her force set off to face the treacherous Count.
Mom, I must speak to you when you find a free moment.
Okay, so we have found out that we have actually two traitors among our alt group. Unfortunate, but for now we need them, because I have lost too many of the allies already. It's risky, but we'll see how it will go. But let's talk to Isabel for now.
I'm pleased to see you again, Mom. You need something?
You wanted to speak to me?
You wish to speak with me? In private?
Yes, Mom. I've given thought to certain matters. The time's come to explain and reveal my decisions. I've not been entirely honest, but I've seen you very much deserve the truth. You're brave, wise, and above all, you've a good heart. And thus you're unlike any other ruler I've ever met, had dealings with.
Isabel, what is it you wish to say? You're starting to worry me.
I told you of Sintra and Sodden. Do you recall? It's true, I took part in that war. Yet, I fought for the Empire.
What? I'm not certain I understand.
My name is Isbel eb Muirmos, of Nilfgaard. I wish I could say I am from a conquered province. I wish I had that luxury. But no, I hail from the city of the Golden Towers itself.
Please continue.
My, I'd certainly not expected that. Please, tell me more.
I went straight from the academy to the army, as majors do in Nilfgaard. Yet I truly believed our aim to be to build a better world. With our help, the mages, the Emperor conquered realm after realm, right up to the Amel Mountains. Yet he was not sated, and turned his greedy eyes to the north. But the north stood and faced him. I'll never forget the bloodbath he wrought in Sintra. It was unspeakable.
He sought to intimidate us. He united us instead.
Indeed. At Sodden, when chaos engulfed the Imperial army, I saw my chance to flee the madness and begin life anew. And I did just that. I never sought thereafter to rejoin my countrymen or return to my home. Instead, I stayed in the north and swore never again to use my magic to harm others. Yet I cannot stand idle as the Emperor perpetrates atrocity after atrocity. I wish to fight at your side.
You're welcome to stay.
All deserve a second chance. Yet from now on, there are to be no more secrets between us.
Certainly. I thank you. You've no idea what this means to me.
Good. Oh, and Isbel, this must stay between us alone. For your own sake.
I appreciate the concern, Mom. But you needn't worry about me. I've lived for some time in the north, and dare say I know how to get by.
Okay. This cult has been added to your army. Isbel the Destroyer. Let's claim it. Tell me more about Nilfgaard.
The city of the Golden Towers. Don't think I know any soul who's seen it with their own eyes.
Did you know many common folk believe they're made of real gold, the towers? Yet they're named for how the southern sun dances off their rooftops. My family lived in the capital long before Nilfgaard was ever an empire. The city is of great beauty, was always a source of pride, turned arrogance in time. When I was but a lass, my father would take me to the grand amphitheater to watch the gladiators fight. A daughter of Nilfgaard should grow accustomed to the sight of blood, he said. for to conquer the world was our destiny.
Dreadful. You must have hated it.
At the time, I saw nothing wrong in it. I admired the gladiators for their bravery, skill, finesse. Though now it shames me to admit it.
Duty calls. I must go.
Of course. Should you need me, I'll be here.
Okay, let's check how the card looks like now. Damage enemies at random, but the total damage taken during this battle. Current damage amount 0. Okay, so Isabel is back. Well, now it will be harder to finish off that achievement to get a 300. Whatever. Let's pick up stuff. First, a letter. To Palatine Caldwell from Duke Ardell Ep Dehi, Grand Chancellor, Commander of Army Group East. Your request to return to Lyria has been rejected. I agree with your argument that King Willem requires the support of an experienced politician. That is why I shall advise him should the need arise. For now, your talents are more useful in Angren. As you know, the Emperor depends on the rapid delivery of building materials to our shipyards. I advise you to make the fulfillment of these wishes your top priority. Delays are unacceptable. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is closed. Now. So let's talk to this guy.
Savarut, Nordling, Netamar, Godefme, Godefme ser, Godefme, Godefme ser, Godefme, Godefme ser.
I'll keep a close eye on him, Mom. Don't you fret. I'll keep a close eye on him, Mom. Don't you fret. I'll keep a close eye on him, Mom. Don't you fret.
Okay. So let's pick up a few more battles and puzzles around from the board. Oh. Hefty sum of wood and gold. Let's see, what do we have here except the golden chest? We do have some new members for our army. Just a few small lump of gold. So let's pick up the first chest. Oh, congratulations, you can use this avatar in the Gwent multiplayer card game. Barnabas. Okay. Looks like we cleared all of this. So let's move. At least some nice hefty gold from the battle. Let's see what we can build. Lyrian. Strays infiltrator. Okay. It's just... Let's use this one. The foragers has been turned to plus Destroy 2 cards to the right if they were units boost self by their combined power. If either was an elfic rank, boost self by current power instead. Yeah. Not very happy about the forager. But let's check. Here it is. The one. We already have Alchemist and Stress Infiltrator. Okay. We'll see. Not planning to build the units yet, as I have a little small amount of money at the moment. And wood as well. So let's move.
No two ways to it. Charming this county the Blackclads granted Coldwell to rape.
Yes, a gift so lovely Coldwell could not refuse. At Dahi, it seems, wished to be rid of the Count, so as to rule Lyria alone.
I do wonder why they quarrelled.
Coldwell wished to rule by Willem's hand, and by his claim. Of little benefit to Nilfgaard, so the general disapproved.
As do I. By all means.
$165, but no wood. Let's see. Here is some kind of battle. Let's look at this first. Your grace, the water is strewn with bodies and capsized boats. It seems the villagers tried to escape to the other side of the swamp, but were attacked by an Iliocris. We could try to fish out their possessions, but should be aware that movement along the banks may alert monsters. We need gold and wood. Unfortunately, 8 of us deceased. So let's go for this battle. Ghost Town. The inhabitants of Angren had always endured many hardships: war, disease, poisonous swamp gases, and above all else, monsters. Nowhere was safe, not even their own homes. Standard battle. So let's start. Nope. Let's go with this one. Ouch. Drain all enemies on row by 1. Whenever a vampire is played, boost it by 2. Beckenbauer vampire, okay. Nice. And this. Seize a damaged bronze enemy. Ouch. Well...
Are you mad? Don't shake that!
We will start with this fire. Ouch. He upset. That was sad. Okay. Let's do it this way then. Or not, because it's 3. Okay. We need to wait a little bit.
Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
Pass. Okay, so let's pass it. Unfortunately, I was not very good to use this one. Yeah, let's pass. I should have passed before. Yeah. Okay, we have 2 of them. We still have this fire. Field medic is not bad. We will finish this way. So
Yes?
the best choice for the first move. Ouch, every turn until end damage a random enemy by 2. Ah. So this might be the best thing to use, at least for now. Every turn on turn start drain the lowest enemy units by 1. Another vampire.
Tell me you jest.
And
This could hurt.
not bad. It's 14, okay. The same one.
I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Maybe I should have used this one. Yeah. Ouch. Huh. Should help for now. And let's go with you.
It's not too late to walk away.
Ouch, ouch. $20, not enough. But for now it's fine. Let's enter. Oh, that's bad.
Watch your heads!
$26, okay.
I'll relieve you of that pouch.
And we have finished off the horseman.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Well, and we are winning the battle. Nice, nice, nice. Let's pick up the loot. 149 gold, not much of the wood. And not much of the wood of this as well. Oh, another golden chest. We will need to fight through this. Okay, let's see what else we can find along the road. More loot and more gold. Let me check. We haven't seen this before. And this as well. My queen, the bridge has collapsed, but our engineers claim they can fix it with the appropriate tools. If in any case, we do not lack for supplies. What is your command? The bridge has been fixed. Let's check this guy then. Your Majesty, it seems like a monstrous beast of some sort is responsible for the attack on this caravan. The horse's carcasses bear the markings of fangs and claws. Some of the merchants must have survived, for there are footprints in the mud. Leading south. What shall we do with the goods abandoned here? Shall we leave them as they are, or requisition them to cover wartime expenses? Let's get the gold and the cart. It's best we take them. They should prove useful to us. And first part of the cart with 200 gold as well. Let me check. We do have one fight here. Let's go this way. Drip, drip, drip. A low rumble echoes in the distance. The sky opened and rain begins to fall. Helms, shields, and plate rattle noisily under heavy raindrops. The soldiers walk along a narrow path, taking care not to slip. and often cursing their miserable lot. But they all quickly fell silent when, at the ford of the march, a scout stopped suddenly in his tracks. Over the loud roar and pattern of rain, he had heard something that chilled his blood. Standard battle. Every 4 turns on turn start destroy the lowest units, then damage a random enemy by the power of the destroyed units. I see. So... you will go for the second. Why not? Let's finish this way. We are starting.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
£12 Vampire. Lowest enemy by 1. Okay. We will start with this one right away. Wrong button.
We're the best regiment in the whole plowing north!
Not bad. And... we will go with him.
You mad? Don't shake that!
Oh, come on.
Feel any burning? See a local healer or wise woman.
Only one? Oh, same power. Oh, I understand. Okay. I have not read what I needed. Okay, okay.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Let's pass as well. I hope I didn't destroy too many of my items. Okay. We'll keep this for the second or the last round. Hopefully. Let's start with this. Torrential rain.
Go, hop, hop.
I live to serve you.
We'll see if this will help. And he removed them. Ah. Okay. Okay. Should be okay.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
And this might be the good opportunity. And highest 10 and 5. The best for now. Ah. $15.
Getting to work.
Let's see. This. I cannot pass.
Looking to dance, mate?
I think I don't have much other options than to put this one
Nothing
to fight.
Nothing personal, I assure you.
And let's pass. Victory. Okay. Let's continue. Our guy, Gascon, helped a lot. A little bit loot from the battle. And we will check what is going on around here. And we will end the episode here as well again. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. We have moved our or we have made our first steps and in this swampy land and defeated first enemies. So until next time, enjoy the rest of your day.